morning, vinyl community. Happy Wednesday. It's me, JC, back again. Hopefully everybody's having a great week. Before we get started, if you like my videos, please remember to hit the like and subscribe and smash the bell. You'll be notified every single time that I drop a video. So now we will continue the series of albums that go for crazy money, the Nirvana edition. So I always like to give a disclaimer before these videos so I can eliminate the comments down below. These are all completed prices on eBay. So that is where I'm getting this price. A lot of people message me and say, just because someone asked that price doesn't mean they're going to get it. These are actually items that sold. All right, so with that disclaimer being said, I like to show 5 albums, and not necessarily the albums you may think I'm going to show. Like I try to eliminate not showing sealed records and things like that, but just records that maybe you'll find in the wild that go for enormous amounts of money. So let's start off with number 5, and that is going to be a promo 12-inch single for Smells Like Teen Spirit, Come As You Are, and Lake of Fire. Here is the unusual thing about this single. This single was released after the Unplugged album, which, as you guys know, Kurt Cobain killed himself shortly after filming the MTV Unplugged, and then that album came out after his death. Why is this unusual? Because we were living in the CD age. So here's a radio promo that was actually still on vinyl. 3 tracks. It sold for $200 on eBay. So if you find that, snatch it up. My number 4, this is not going to be a shock for people because it is one of the most desired MoFi albums, the Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab version of Nirvana, Nevermind. So Nirvana, I've been collecting albums, as you know, since the 80s, and I was collecting albums in the 90s, and I can tell you that Nirvana albums have always commanded a certain amount of weight. Their albums are, when you look at Nevermind, it's kind of like Purple Rain or, Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. It's one of those albums that almost all record collectors probably have in their collection. Not all, but a lot of them do, because it's just one of those landmark albums. And obviously there's people that just collect MoFi records, and that's what's driving this price up, $635. I have seen this album go for even more. When you see it in a record store, most times the dealer wants like $800. But just to give you an idea of how much money you could get if you own one of those. Number 3, and this one keeps going up every year, and that is the first press of Nevermind, U.S. first press, and one recently sold for $1,044.91. Now, part of the reason why these prices are going up is because the original master tapes for Nirvana's Nevermind were destroyed in the California fire. So people wonder if we'll ever get analog pressings in the future. So they're kind of snatching up all the current analog pressings, including the first press, which you can see goes for enormous amounts of money. My number 2 is going to be Nirvana Bleach UK first press, which was on white vinyl. This came out in 1989, and as you can see, it sold for $1,500. Think about that, a UK first press, an album only from 89, $1,500, incredible. And then this is probably not going to be a shock for most people. This is the holy grail of all Nirvana albums, and that is the 7-inch Love Buzz single put out by Sub Pop. This was the first Nirvana album ever to be pressed, and it recently sold for $4,815.82 for a 7-inch single, 2 songs. Unbelievable. Even bootlegs of this 7-inch can go for hundreds of dollars. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will join you this weekend with something else, something cool. Peace, rock out. I love you. Bye.